Let me just move the camera a little. So this is the kit I'm going to start working on this week. I don't expect to actually start on the Gundam itself because there's a lot of extras in this set. MS06 Zaku, the Ground War set. So let's just get in and have a look, shall we? Instructions, put them over here. A lot of sprues. So all the way through, yeah, there we go. This set, I can't remember when I picked it up, but I think one of the reasons I went for it was it includes tanks, and they're not on this one, but I think in one of the other ones. There we go. Bunch of figures and some special effects so you can be blowing up the tanks. So what I'm going to build today, I think, is just going to be the tanks and the flying platforms, whatever they're called. Let's start by getting everything out of its bag. Whole bunch of water slide decals. That's cool. I think we've got multiple different hands. Well, yeah, we've got at least 4 hands, and I think I've spotted some on some of the other sprues as well. So we've got a lot of hand options for the Zaku when it's built. What's that? Oh, a little red dot, probably for the eye for the Zaku. Put that over here with the transfers. Right, so dive into the instructions. I am learning Japanese, and after 9 weeks of the course, I'm still having issues with some of the hiragana. Let alone the kanji. I have no clue on the kanji. So it's got a few of these in there. PVN 4/3 Wapper, and I think 2 Type 61 5+ main battle tanks. So today, let's not build the Gundam, but just build all the extras, which I think are the final set batches of instructions here. Oh, there we go. Put that over there. So, E. Oop, come on, stay there. E. I think I might have 2 of these E sprues. Yes, I've got 2 of these E sprues. So let's start with this one. E28. Pretty sure that this has been available in 35th or in a similar scale, and I have to have a look for it, see if I can find one, because I quite fancy building a larger scale version of this. So, and then 18 and 19, which are these two here. Don't think there's a specific direction to them. Ah, there is. The instructions are telling me something. Right, so I think E18 goes on this one and 19 goes on this one, so I'm cutting off 19 first. So this, I think, goes on. There we go. Definitely going to take this apart at some point and paint it, because I reckon it'll do really well with the blades in this bit painted and other little bits of detailing on it. And 18 should go on there. Oop. Okay, and then 26. This goes on here to go in there. Doesn't seem to want to fit in that hole. Could go there. We'll see. Oops. 27, which is the pilot seat and various other bits. And there's a pilot as well. Let's go putting the pilot in. Ooh, oh, very fiddly. So, pilot. Oh, it's definitely about. Definitely need to paint him so he's got a uniform that's like, at the very least, a little bit of contrast to the. Let's see, How close can I get? I'm working with very fiddly bits this week. I should probably bring everything up to the screen. So very fiddly bits this week. So I'm just going to build I'm just going to do this one sprue, I think, today. Oh no, it's one sprue and one of the tanks. Because then I've got another one of these, and then the Zaku itself, and I'm going to start on the Zaku next week. So I'm just going to do this for today. Oh, pilot has fallen out of his seat. Come on, get back in there. Get the feeling this might be one of those rare things on a Gundam that you are actually meant to glue in. And this goes on. Ooh, ooh. 1, 2. This is meant to go in second. There, right. Look at that. Tiny. Pilot definitely needs to be glued in, and it definitely needs some painting. So this and the one from the other sprue, I will do them some other time, paint them up. Maybe, if I get it right, during the week, and we can have that on display next week when I'm building up the Zaku itself. Where do I put this in the meantime? Put that there for the moment. Right, so let's build one of the tanks. So I need to be sprue D, which is this one here. So part 12. Part 8 and part 9. Part 8 and part 9. Okay. I reckon there's a right way round for this, but so there we go. It goes like that. I hope I've got these the right way around. I think I haven't. I think it should be this one. Yeah, there we go. That goes there. And this one goes on here. Like that. And give it a quick clean. Right. So D16. Oops. Oh, don't drop it. There we go. It's suggesting that there's a right way around for this, but they look like they're both the same way up. Or let's have a... I don't see any serious difference, so let's see what happens. Come on, get in. There we go. Right. And then E15. E15. E15 on this side and E14 on that side. Here we go. Yeah, and if I wanted to make a quick live stream, I wouldn't be doing the little bit of trimming on everything, but hey. Right, so it's still pointing this way. D13. Goes on that way. Right, there we go. D13 goes on like that. D14. There. Here we go. And back to these. E10. Should go like so. And then E6. There we go. And there is clearly, there's an alternate if you're building a blown up tank of a wrecked track to go in the front in place of E10. Right. Where's the next set of instructions for building the tanks? Ah, there we go. Now, E9. Goes on there, like so. And E7. Oops, come on. Cool. And now D24, that bit. Yeah, couldn't be anything else really. And it goes on that way around. Like so. D6 and D7. So it's that way around. D7 goes there and D6 goes there. So D7. So I think it goes this way around. Clips onto that, like so. There we go. Right. And D6. Goes on there like so. Right, cool. What have I got next? D5 is that bit there. It goes in here. Like so. Looks like a hatch out the back. Right. Now the turret. Now then, which way up does the turret go? So this little gun sighty bit should be on the outside. So I think it goes this way. There, like that, like that. There we go. It used to go a little bit. There we go, got it. Just took a little bit of persuading. Cool, and this bit goes on like so. Hold on. Let's tidy this a touch. There we go. And then we've got a couple of bits to go on the top of it for detailing. This bit. Goes on the back of the turret. Carry stuff. We got a machine gun. It goes in there. And then a hatch. Where's the hatch? There's the hatch. So you should go with that bit at the back. Yeah, not quite, but that's pretty good. And then this goes in here. And we have pretty good looking tank, really. And we have the option of the explosion, which is these bits here, which the instructions recommend painting white. Should really have noted which bit was which. So this is 23, right. keys to that. Where does that go on? That goes on like that. And then this bit goes in like so. And then this bit goes in, oops, there, like that. Not quite gone together right. And then this goes, take the turret off, stick the turret on there, or there. And then this goes, there you have exploding tank. A lot less effective when it's all the same colour. There you go. So that's it for today, to be honest. Just wanted to get a start on this one and assemble these tanks, because I wanted to do this since I got the kit in the first place. So if I get time during the week, I may give these a paint, bring out the details, get a little bit of variation going on, maybe even paint the explosion. Who knows? And I think I mentioned earlier you can get these in 35th scale. So where's it gone? There's 35th scale version of this, which I think I want to find and build one day. It's definitely on the to-do list. And yep, there we go. And there's 35th scale version of this. Cool. So that's it for today. Just a quick one. Next week I'll get started on the Zaku, which is all of these sprues. Probably get that half built next week, and then finish it the week after, and then Christmas. And then we'll see about coming back with more of these in the new year. These have mostly been a way for me to get back on the modelling table, because I've keep drifting away and not building for ages at a time. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.